What is Salesforce Lightning, and how does it differ from Salesforce Classic? Salesforce Lightning. It might sound like a superhero name, and rightfully so, because it's nothing short of a super-powered tool. Salesforce Lightning, essentially, is a smart and modern interface designed for responsive performance both on your desktop and mobile. But what makes it different from its buddy, Salesforce Classic, you wonder? Well, it's all about the design, speed, and features, my friend. Salesforce Classic, quite like a vintage car, has its charm but can't compete with the sleekness and efficiency of the latest model, which, in this case, is Salesforce Lightning. It's the future of Salesforce, simplified and convenient. Highlight the advantages of using Salesforce Lightning. Think of Salesforce Lightning as your personal concierge that enhances your overall Salesforce experience. It's a neat package that combines user-friendly navigation, invites better collaboration among team members, and accelerates productivity like you wouldn't believe. It's kinda like that buddy in high school who always made group projects less of a chore and more fun. And let's not forget the speed. It's lightning for a reason. Explain the key components of Salesforce Lightning. Just like a scrumptious pizza topped with an array of ingredients, Salesforce Lightning isn't just one thing but a combination of multiple key features. These include the gorgeous Lightning experience, the UI, the practical Lightning components. Each of these independent and reusable elements play a vital role: the creative Lightning app builder, Lego for adults, the connective tissue Lightning Connect, integration just got easier, and the communication hub Lightning Events. What are Lightning components, and how are they different from Visualforce components? If Salesforce is a high-tech spaceship, Lightning components are its control buttons. These beauties help harness the power of the client-side framework for building dynamic web apps. Unlike their siblings the Visualforce components, who rely on server-side frameworks and are becoming a wee bit old school, Lightning components promise a more responsive and modern user interface. Describe the structure of a Lightning component bundle. Think of a Lightning component bundle as a puzzle where each piece has its unique role, yet they all fit together perfectly. You've got your component file, the face of the puzzle; your helper file, supports the face; the style file, the elegant wardrobe; documentation file, the instruction must-have; and finally, the controller file, the command center. Together, they define the functionality and beauty of the Lightning component. How does Lightning App Builder enhance the user experience in Salesforce? Imagine being able to design your workspace just the way you want it. The Lightning App Builder grants you that wish. It's the genie of user customization. With its point-and-click interface, you can create custom pages, tailored specifically for your business. It's sort of like having an interior designer helping you customize your work environment. Nice, right? Explain the purpose of Lightning events. Remember playing Chinese whispers as kids? Yeah, Lightning events are nothing like that. They are here to promote clear communication between Lightning components. Just as we wave to get someone's attention, Lightning events facilitate a loosely coupled architecture, helping the components communicate without postponing a speed dating event. Differentiate between application events and component events in Lightning. If application events and component events were people, the former would be the town gossip, spreading information across the application to all who would listen. The latter are more into intimate chats. They communicate between closely related components or those nested within others, like whispering a secret in your best friend's ear. What is Lightning Data Service, and how does it simplify data access in Lightning components? Imagine trying to make a cake without a recipe or instructions. Daunting, right? Here comes Lightning Data Service, or LDS if you prefer shorthand, just like me, to the rescue. It's Salesforce's in-house controller for Lightning components, making data access easier by providing methods to create, read, update and delete records. It's like having a seasoned baker guide you through the recipe. No need to mix it up with Apex code. Explain the purpose of Lightning Connect in Salesforce Lightning. Every orchestra has a conductor coordinating the musical instruments. In Salesforce Lightning, this role is played by Lightning Connect. This feature enables you to effortlessly integrate external data sources with Salesforce. The brilliant part? It treats these sources as external objects, allowing you real-time data access without duplicating the data, sort of like streaming your favorite album online instead of buying every individual CD. What is the difference between Force, record data and Lightning, record form? The difference is all in the fine details. Force record data plays a dual role. It displays and edits records, like a jack of all trades. On the other hand, Lightning record form is more like a specialist. It is a higher level component than Force record data, offering a more streamlined way to create, view, and edit records. It's like the difference between a multi-cuisine restaurant and a specialty cafe. What is Lightning Out, and how does it allow Lightning components to be used outside of Salesforce? Lightning Out, quite like a benevolent king, takes the magic of Lightning components outside its Salesforce kingdom. It extends the use of Lightning components to other web pages, applications, and platforms. Imagine using your Netflix subscription on multiple devices. That's what Lightning Out does. It brings a slice of Salesforce to the outside world. What are Lightning Web Components, and how do they differ from Aura components? Remember when cassette tapes were replaced by CDs? Similar is the case with Aura components and the newer Lightning Web Components, LWC. While Aura was innovative in its time, LWC offers a more modern programming model with improved syntax, better performance, and a spruced-up developer experience. It's like stepping from yesteryears into the future. Explain the role of Apex in Lightning components. Introducing Apex, the magic potion for server-side logic in Lightning components. Are you wondering how an Apex class method becomes available in a Lightning component? Drumroll, please. It's the mighty yet Aura-enabled annotation playing its part. This snippet of code allows Apex to get down and shake a leg with your Lightning components. How can custom styling be applied to Lightning components? Who doesn't like a dash of personal style, right? With Lightning components, you can do just that. You can use CSS to deck up your components. And, if you're out of inspiration, the Salesforce Lightning Design System, SLDS, is like your very own fashion magazine, providing a load of style guides to help you create a top-notch, consistent UI. It's high time Lightning components got their fashion game on. What strategies can be employed to optimize the performance of Lightning components? You know how athletes train to improve their performance? Lightning components aren't much different. Performance optimization can be managed through a few strategies like limiting server calls, implementing lazy loading, allowing the components to take a breather, refining component rendering, and decreasing the number of components on a page. It's all about keeping those components fit and running. What considerations should be taken into account when transitioning from Salesforce Classic to Lightning Experience? Transitions can be tricky, and this one's nothing short of a guided tour. You'll need to evaluate existing customizations, pack only what you need, train users, everyone loves a skilled guide, test compatibility of custom code with Lightning, every traveler needs to acclimate, and most of all, ensure that the new Lightning experience will suit your business needs as snugly as a well-fitted glove. How can security be ensured in Lightning components? Security is everyone's concern, and when it comes to Salesforce Lightning, it's no different. To ensure everything is safe and sound, follow the Salesforce security best practices. Use CRUD and FLS checks religiously, implement solid error handling, and always make sure to perform server-side validation of user inputs. Stay safe. Security first. Explain the deployment process for Lightning components. Deployment. It's all about safely ferrying your Lightning components from one Salesforce environment to another. To this, you can use change sets, Salesforce DX, or metadata API. Just like moving homes, you'd have to pack up your Lightning component bundle, load it onto the truck, or in this case, the deployment tool, and instruct the movers, the deployment process, to relocate everything to your new place. How do you package and distribute Lightning components? Just packed your Lightning components for deployment? Now here comes the next step, distribution. Salesforce Packaging is your trusty courier service, facilitating distribution in the form of managed or unmanaged packages. Just like shipping a parcel, packaging helps streamline the deployment and distribution of your well-crafted components. What tools and techniques can be used for debugging Lightning components? Armed with tools like the browser's developer console and Salesforce Lightning Inspector, debugging Lightning components is like playing detective. Peek into your browser logs, drop console.log messages as breadcrumbs, and avail the help of the Lightning component debugger. Remember, every detective needs their gadgets. How can Lightning components be tested? Just as one tests the waters before diving in, Lightning components need testing too. The Salesforce Lightning Testing Service, LTS, Jasmine Framework, automated testing tools, and unit tests are the life jackets ensuring your Lightning components are shipshape. Dive in with confidence. What are some best practices for developing Lightning components? The secrets to the trade. As with any form of craft, there are a few best practices for developing Lightning components too. Embrace a modular component structure, follow naming conventions religiously, grasp asynchronous programming techniques, stick to the Salesforce Lightning Design System, SLDS, guidelines like your favorite glue, and last but not least, keep an eagle eye on your code, making sure to review and optimize it regularly for optimum performance. Remember, when it comes to Salesforce Lightning, the sky is the limit. Hope this blog helped you understand it a little better. Remember to wear those Salesforce Lightning stripes with pride.